Star Wars StarFighter is the next major motion picture in the franchise, after next year's The Mandalorian and Grogu, of course. Again, not sure why that film is being made, but anyway, StarFighter at least is going in the right direction chronologically, moving forward in time, which is good to see. It's a few years after the end of The Rise of Skywalker. StarFighter is going to be a standalone film set in an entirely new era in the franchise, obviously. That's certainly welcome as far as I'm concerned. But the latest rumors suggest that this film is going to tie into the upcoming Rey movies. Yes, Rey Skywalker, nee Palpatine, is set to return. Again, for some reason. She's going to be the future face of the Force, if you will. But anyway, let's take a look at this article from sffgazette.com. Rumored Star Wars Starfighter story details reveal Ryan Gosling's mission and plans for the Jedi. So potential spoilers here. It says, we've had a couple of sneak peeks at the 2027 movie, but very little has been revealed about what to expect. Thanks to the hot mics John Rocha, that may have just changed. It says the main kid is force sensitive. His mom is being played, as we said, by Amy Adams, he explained. She seems to be a Jedi. Gosling is not a Jedi, but he's helping his nephew escape two evil bad guys who are chasing him across the stars. He has a mission he's on, given to him by Adams. And it says, we know that Rey Skywalker set out to rebuild the Jedi Order at the end of Episode 9, and with the Sith finally vanquished, it seems we can expect the Force to once again be wielded by courageous Jedi Knights. Chances are Star Wars Starfighter will tie into the planned Rey movie, and the prevailing theory is that Gosling's character is looking to deliver his nephew to her newly created Jedi Academy. So, although this Starfighter film appears to be mostly a standalone installment, it does sound like it could be connected to the Rey film, or Rey films, coming later, setting up the events of those stories. And this is a publicity still that's been released for Starfighter. Now, Rey may possibly even have a cameo at the end of this film. I would not be surprised by that at all, and it is what some people think might happen. Regardless, I'm just at a loss to understand the thinking of bringing Rey back again in any subsequent Star Wars films. I mean, let's be honest, she was a divisive character. She seemed to be a dab hand at the Force pretty quickly without any training. You know, she didn't really go on any kind of compelling personal development or character journey. She knew how to wield a lightsaber. She seemed to be overconfident a lot of the time. And she didn't really have to learn anything. You know, she didn't really have to grow as a person. And she could fly the Millennium Falcon better than Han Solo. She seemed to know more about the ship. And lest we forget, she even harnessed all of the collective power of all of the legendary Jedi down the ages at the end of Rise of Skywalker so that she could defeat Palpatine in the big final climactic battle. Yeah, that was Rey. She was a one-dimensional character and therefore very unrelatable. And, you know, the fact that the powers that be have decided to continue her as the main character in the franchise is just bizarre. I mean, look, she had her 3 films. She was the main star of the sequel trilogy. Was that not enough? They have to bring her back again? Evidently. So anyway, guys, that's a quick one for you today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But as far as I'm concerned, right now it seems that Star Wars Starfighter is sounding a bit Rey-ish. Or at least it sounds like it's leading in that direction, setting up the future Rey movie or Rey movie series. Thanks again, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.